Good morning and welcome to day 9 of Ohso Yoganuary. Thank you so much for once again joining me. Today we are going to do a mandala practice, an earth mandala practice. So mandala means to circle, and so we are going to rotate around the mat. So it makes the practice less linear, which allows you to get into parts of the body and have experiences that you wouldn't be able to get in a more linear practice, such as your Ashtanga primary series. The Earth Mandala is focusing on grounding, on strength, on stability, and we work into the back side of the body. So there are forward folds, and we're working into the hamstrings. So I hope you enjoy the practice. Let's just take a comfortable seat for a moment, just connecting ourselves with our breath, closing our eyes, resting the hands onto the knees, and just finding your breath. With each exhale, feeling yourself ground a little deeper into the mat. Feel the sit bones softening, melting. Feel the shoulders relax down the spine, and the weight of the hands falling into the knees, into the lap. Feel the belly expand and fall as you inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, taking our arms out to the side, up to the sky, filling our lungs, our bellies. Exhale, bring that prayer to the heart. Releasing hands to the knees and gently opening our eyes. So we're going to step to the top of our mat. And as with our other sun salutations, vinyasa type practices, we're going to ground through the feet. Spread the toes, big toes touching, heels slightly apart. And we want to just gently point the tailbone down, draw the navel in, pelvic floors in and up. As we open across the chest, we lift up through the chest, we lift up through the crown of the head. We're going to inhale, take our arms out to the side, up to the sky, gaze to the thumbs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, looking up. And exhale, stepping or jumping back into our high plank and lowering down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll hold that there for 5 breaths. Spread fingers, spread toes. Maybe pedaling the feet. Just sinking those heels down to the ground. Inhale and exhale. Drawing the navel in. Pointing tailbone up to the sky. Taking the shoulders away from the ears. And on the next inhale, we're going to lift the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, look between the hands, step that foot forwards. Inhale, lift the back leg up to the sky for standing splits. Exhale, step that back foot down, and we're going to sit back to the heel. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Inhale, turn to the back of the mat. Take the right arm to the outside of the knee, fingers facing the back of the mat, and see if we can come into a side crow. Stepping or jumping back into a high plank and lowering down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to take the right side again. Inhale, lift the right leg up. And exhale, step that right foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift the back leg, standing splits. And exhale, stepping back, and we're going to sit back to that heel. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold over the extended leg. Inhale, turning to the back of the mat. See if we can come into that side crow again. And step back into a high plank. Lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, left side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift the right leg, standing splits. Exhale, step that foot down and sit back onto the right heel. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold over that leg. Inhale, turn to the back of the mat. So we can find that side crow on the other side. Exhale, step or jump back, lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, left side again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, lift the right leg up. And exhale, step back and sit onto that heel. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, turn to the back of the mat, find your side crow. And exhale, see if we can step back into a high plank, lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take 5 breaths here. We could stay here in our downward facing dog, or maybe we'll come down into child's pose for a rest before our second of 3 rounds. Really connecting with the breath. Lengthening through hamstrings, lengthening through the spine. Right side, inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step that right foot forward. Inhale, lift the back leg. Exhale, step back, sit onto the heel. We're going to pulse here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. 4 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale. And exhale, fold. 2 more. Maybe taking ourselves a little deeper with each fold. 1 more. On the inhale, we'll turn to the back of the mat. See if we can take that side crow. And exhale, step back, high plank and lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog, left side, right side again, sorry. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step that foot forward. Inhale, lift the left leg up. And exhale, step back, sit onto the heel. We're going to pulse. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. We're sending the hips back and folding forwards. 2 more breaths. As we inhale, we'll come to the back of the mat. So if we can take our side crow there. And then stepping or jumping back into a high plank, lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, left side. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step forwards. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. And exhale, step back, sit back onto that right heel. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, travel to the back of the mat. And side crow. Exhale, step back into a high plank. Lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step forwards. Inhale, lift the right leg. And exhale, step back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come to the back of the mat. And side crow. Exhale, step back and lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, up onto the toes, look ahead. Exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, reaching the arms back. And exhale, hands to our hearts. And releasing. Take the third round. Inhale, reach up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back and lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And we're going to take the right side. Just take 5 breaths there. Shoulders away from the ears. If you'd rather be down on the knees, sitting down into child's pose, then listen to the body and do what feels good for you. 2 more breaths there. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step that right foot forward. Inhale, lift the back leg. We're going to hold it here. Keep lifting the back toes, lifting them up towards the sky and strengthening, grounding through that standing foot. 2 more breaths there. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to take that the left foot back, sit back onto the heel. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, move to the back of the mat, taking that side crow. Maybe we can hold that side crow there. And then stepping back into a high plank. Lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg again. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step that foot forward. Inhale, lift the left leg. Hold that there. Keep lifting the left toes. We're bringing belly to thighs, chest to knee, and we're gazing to the big toe. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, stepping that left foot back, sit back onto the heel. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, turning to the back of the mat, side crow. And hold that there. One more breath. And step back, high plank, lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, ready for the left side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step that forward. Inhale, lift the right leg. We'll hold that there. Keep breathing. Keep lifting the right toes up, dropping the crown down towards the ground. Inhale. Exhale, step back, sit back onto the heel. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, moving to the back of the mat to hold our side crow. And then stepping back into our high plank. Lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, left side. Inhale, lift the left leg. And exhale, step it forward. Inhale, lift the right leg. Hold that there. And breathe, reconnecting with the breath. Noticing the changes as you hold the pose. But also noticing the changes with each repetition of the pose. Finding that opening, that new strength, the grounding, the stability. Inhale. Exhale, step the right foot back, sit back onto the heel. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, moving to the top of the mat into our side crow, or hold that crow. And step back into our high plank. Lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. Maybe stay here, maybe come down to the knees for child's pose. Or maybe you'd rather go into an inversion, a headstand, a handstand, a forearm stand. Just stay with the breath. Inhale up onto the toes, look ahead. Exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, reach out to the side, up to the sky. Exhale, hands to our hearts. And release, set ourselves down onto the mat. Lay ourselves back onto the mat, hug the knees into the chest. And we'll take a spinal twist to the right. Maybe closing our eyes. Just allowing the breath to settle. Relaxing a little more with each breath. Softening your face. Relaxing the arms and the legs. Feeling that nice twist in the spine. And we'll inhale, slowly come back to center, just hugging the knees into the chest before rocking over to a spinal twist on the other side. Just softening the muscles in the body. Relaxing the mind as we just focus on the breath, rising and falling. For inhale and for exhale. Slowly come back to center, hugging the knees into the chest. We'll lay back into Shavasana for our final relaxation. Maybe the legs are extended out. Maybe we're bending the knees and allowing the knees to drop into each other and rest on each other. And just allow yourself to sink into your mat. With each exhale, allowing you to relax a little more deeply. As you feel grounded, settled, and relaxed. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, hug the knees into the chest as you rock your knees from side to side. Rocking over to one side, just taking a moment there in your fetal position. before pushing up into a comfortable seated position. So thank you once again for joining me today. Thursdays will be Mandala Day. So we've done Earth Mandala, we'll do a Fire Mandala, an Air Mandala, and a Water Mandala, and they will all focus on different aspects of the body and different areas. Thank you so much once again, and we will see you tomorrow. It's a full moon tomorrow, so we'll be doing a full moon practice. Thank you.